Man, subscribe to the channel. Look, man, I need y'all to subscribe to the channel right now. Hit that like button, man. So look, I told y'all not to play with Mike Tyson. What are you thinking? Look, the man at first, everybody told the guy to be quiet. They trying to do the procedures to take off. But he kept going. He pushing buttons. Like Mike Tyson is not somebody where you want to keep an argument and try to get the last word. This guy was trying to get the last word. He started to try to make fun of him and really the guy they had gave him too much to drink already. Like I don't know why they let him on. He had already had problems going and checking his bags through. Like for real, man. Like I don't know why they got him on the same plane as Mike.
And you got to look at the fact that Mike Tyson's security was trying to really like tell dude like stop swinging back at Mike, stop swinging back. But dude looked at Mike like as if he was intimidated and kept swinging like he was trying to like basically defend himself, but he really wasn't because he was in the fault. See, when you basically judge a person at that extent and they're famous like that, things happen. You have to look at the fact that Mike Tyson, the way that he talked, you can't make fun of that because if you're a regular bystander and you laugh at the way that he basically said something, he's gonna basically do what he just did on the plane.
Exactly. It all started because Mike Tyson was trying to get to his seat. He had a window seat, and the guy was putting his bag away, and he said, "Excuse me," and he almost tried to hit Mike Tyson with the bag. So when he wouldn't let him eat, and then he kicked his seat like a little kid when he went and sat by the window. So Mike, he was fed up, man. So he turned around and gave and literally socked dude with a right hook that sent him like literally he bumped against the armrest. He came back. He was going off on him with the right hand, man. He was climbing over the seat. And it's a whole nother guy there, the manager. And I feel like for real, man, it was the manager's fault because they were late. And it's like the Mexican dude couldn't even hold him back, man. He almost was eating some of the punches for dude. He didn't want to get into it. He a pedestrian. But none of this would have happened if Mike Tyson manager wasn't late for the original private jet. They were late. I don't know what he was doing. He must have had a long night partying, but the fact that it came back to haunt them. The fact that they were late, they had to get on commercial flight with everybody on the plane.
And you got to understand that people moved out the way when Mike like really tried to turn around. They really stamped up and started holding their camera. And you got to look at the fact that he's a professional businessman. He can't be doing that. So you got to look at the fact that the bystander who basically provoked them, like you can't be provoking people like that, and especially if you're on a basically compact area where it's cubicled off, it's cornered off where you can't basically run or get out the way or basically defend yourself at the most like vulnerable state.
Exactly. And look, Mike Tyson tried to give the dude a second chance. He gave him so many opportunities, man. He told him, look, sit down on your seat, be quiet. You got the wrong guy. And the dude, he just kept mouthing off at him, man. He threw a water bottle at him. He threw a whole bottle. Like, dude must have been drunk, man. Like, what? Why? He got intimidated when he realized that he was basically out of line, and he threw a bottle at him because he know he's not gonna swing on Mike. Mike hit him, and he didn't even hit him like he hit him, but it wasn't full force because he was had to climb over a seat and everything like that. And everybody seen it coming because the guy that was recording, he already knew what was about to happen, so they all got ready.
Because once he looked up, Mike swung like Mike elbow it like linked out against the window. You know how the window got the little shade that come down. It pulled the shade down once he swung the first time, and then Mike looked up at dude that was recording. Once Mike looked back down at the other dude, Mike saw the the light skinned dude like reaching for his collar of his shirt. Mike swung with the left, and then he swung with the right, but his arm got caught up in like the tangling of the arm. Like he tried to get his arm from tangle, and you shouldn't hold nobody while you fighting. You can't hold people. Listen, don't hold nobody while you fighting, because that's when Mike came back with the other arm. Y'all gotta pay attention. Y'all gotta look at the fact that he not playing no games or letting up on this man. This man really provoked Mike, and you shouldn't do that to people when they trying to get to places, especially when they drunk.
Exactly. Don't step into no fights with Mike Tyson, man. I'm telling y'all, man, this is reality. And y'all got to look at the fact that it's been a lot of people that was trying Mike Tyson. Like just 2 weeks ago, it was a dude who pulled a strap up at a restaurant or something. He was getting kicked out, and Mike Tyson was right there, but he diffused the situation. So look, Mike walk away from that, it go viral and everything, and then now problems arise, and they trapped in an airplane like up in the sky. You can't run away from this. So if this guy is trying to literally stalk and hurt Mike Tyson, he has every right to go and do what he did. Like I'm a full supporter of Mike Tyson, man. Hit the like button if you know who Mike Tyson is. Hit the comment down below. What's your favorite Mike Tyson moment? But like, man, for real, look, the fact that people can't just be going up to nobody and trying to bump into him and trying to hit him with a bag and hit him with the water bottle, like, for real. And I don't know if the guy, he had not had his glasses or something, but once he thought it was some regular dude or something like that. He saw it was some random black guy or whatever, and the fact that he overlooked who the person was. But then once dude spoke back up, like, that was, he looked up and he's, oh shit, it's Mike Tyson, and it's already too late because he had woke up a sleeping giant. Like, you got to know one thing about Mike Tyson. He's going to be chill and cool and calm collected nowadays until he snapped. Like, if you push his buttons the wrong way, man. And y'all got to understand, you don't want the old Mike Tyson to unleash his fury on you. So you have to basically be polite and be like, literally don't do nothing stupid out of line in public. Like, one day you gonna randomly be talking trash to some dude and you blink, and next thing you know, the guy ended up being Mike Tyson, and he gonna beat you down to the ground basically. So I want y'all to just understand one thing. You need to subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit the like button on your way out, and stay tuned because we gonna have the whole guys now pressing charges and needs facial reconstruction. So we're going to tune in. We're going to tap in. We got paperwork and receipts about the GoFundMe account he started to get recovered damages. Mike Tyson, lawyer and publicist, is speaking out. We have the interview of that coming soon. We're going to drop the full video of the plane's surveillance cameras. I think it's Delta. We're going to get the leak footage from Delta. So just stay tuned, man. We're going to have a lot of stuff coming out this week, man. Come back tomorrow for another one.